and the chief's daughter is Pocahontas.
Howdy, folks!
Yeah.
The Radio Ranch is a cowboy-cowgirl clubhouse where kids can come to get away from the city, learn about roping and riding. Every Thursday at 11:30 a.m., yours truly, Rawhide Foxtrot, with the help of my partners, Rocket Ramjet and trusty Junior Thunder Riders, must put on a live radio program or risk losing the ranch forever. Golly, looks like it's that time again. Start intro. Howdy, folks, it's Radio Ranch, and I'm your host, Rawhide Foxtrot, and we have two Junior Thunder Riders all the way from Mrs. Yurkevic's class, and we're going to find out who they are right now. And starting at the far end of the table, tell everybody out there what your cowgirl name is.
Fire Louise.
And Cowgirl Fire Louise, what is your horse's name?
Thunderbee.
Thunderbee, all right. And sitting next to her is Cowboy.
Night Rider.
And Cowboy Night Rider, who do you ride around here on the ranch on?
Lightning Skeleton.
And so his horse's name is Lightning Skeleton. But they've got a different job today, and we're going to find out what it is, starting off with Cowgirl Fire Louise.
Hello and welcome to our second grade classroom news. We are learning a lot in second grade.
In science, we're learning about animal habitats and fossils. We know that fossils can be bones that were buried a long time ago. Some of us like to dig up fossils from underground because that's where they can be found.
In social studies, we are learning about 3 groups of Native Americans. We are learning about the Powhatan. They lived in eastern woodland region of the eastern United States. We have learned about the homes they lived, and the food they ate, and that they got around by walking and by canoe. We also learned that they were great hunters. We will learn about the Lakota Sioux and Pueblo.
Got it.
And Indians next.
All right. And Cowboy Night Rider?
In PE, we're going to stations. We are at stations. We do ring, parallel bars, climbing ropes, swinging ropes, and swinging ropes. We also have cup stacking, heavy balls, and ping pong station. There are mats where we can do somersaults. PE is awesome.
All except that they don't allow you at the cup stacking to do the cup song. Is that correct? That's one thing that would make it even more awesome, is if in PE you could do the cup song. All right, right now we're going to take a break to Around the Campfire, where we got some stories that were pre-recorded that we're going to share with you, and we'll be right back with more news from the second grade.
Howdy, folks. After a long day of roping and riding here on the ranch, me, Rocket, Rawhide, and the Junior Thunder Riders like to go have a seat around the campfire to sing songs, recite poems, swap stories, spin yarns, tell jokes and riddles, and discuss the unusual weather patterns that come to visit us here on the ranch. So stay tuned, because I feel like it's cloudy with a chance of peas tonight.
Hi, I'm Cowgirl Ellie, and I have a story to read to you today. It was a cold day. It was Tuesday. I was at extended day, and I was outside playing soccer. I was playing with Charlotte, Natalie, Sophia, and Emily. I was the goalie. Charlotte and Emily got the most goals. I stopped a couple balls. We didn't get to finish our game. It was fun.
Hello, I'm Cowboy the Rock, and today I have a story for you. One day I was playing football with my friends. The teams were David, Sam, and Henry versus Oliver, Tyler, James, Jackson, and me. It was really fun because we got to play Kill the Carrier. We played it in James's basement. Then we played wall ball. Then we ate a lot of food. Then I went home. It was really fun.
And we're back. And next up is Cowgirl Fire Louise with our next story.
In writing, we published our stories, and you can read them. They are out in the second grade hall. We wrote scary stories about friendship and about a happy time outdoors.
And did you each write a story about each one of those, or did you get to choose, like, what did you write a story about, Cowgirl Fire Louise?
A silly story.
All right. And Cowboy Night Rider, what did you write your story about?
A silly story.
A silly story. All right. And you've got our next news story, though, right? Cowboy Night Rider?
In library, we did research on land and water environments. Ocean, rainforest, wetland, grasslands, deserts, forests, and tundra. We have learned a lot about animal habitats.
In art, we are making collagraphs, and our subject is something that reminds us of the holidays. This is how you make a collograph. You cut out the picture and then you glue it to a piece of paper. Then you wait until it dries and then put a piece of paper on top and rub it with a crayon until the picture shows up. They are beautiful.
Our class is looking forward to performing in the sights in the sound of the season in our Sounds of the Season holiday concert. We were practicing our songs every day. Some of our favorite are Grandma's House, and winter is our favorite time of year.
Are you guys going to be performing that cup song?
I'm not sure.
Oh.
No.
See, that would be a good one to perform in the Sounds of the Season, because that's like a hit of the season.
And that's a song.
All right. So, all right. You could use red and green cups.
Yeah.
Right? Okay. Yeah. All right. Cowgirl Fire Louise, what's been going on in the Discovery Lab?
In Discovery Lab, we are learning more about NASA. We made a little book about NASA. In it, we drew pictures and labeled them.
We had fun at the chili cook-off. The second grade teachers made chili called radioactive ranch chili. It did not win. May's dad won first place for his chili, but we forgot what it was called. Congratulations to May's dad.
Way to go, May's dad.
During recess, we have lots of fun. The girls play soccer against the boys. The girls have been winning a lot. So the boys have to make a plan. People are playing tag too in a game called Change. To play Change, you need at least 2 people. One person change something while the other person closed their eyes. Then the person opened their eyes and tries to get guess what the other person changed.
So is that like one person closes their eyes and then the other person who may have brown eyes will change their eyes to blue? And then the other person has to guess what it was that they changed about themselves?
Yes.
No? Or one person might grow a mustache really fast?
No.
No.
No?
It's
What
like,
do you change then?
you change like
Something on your
anything.
clothes.
Well, I just said change your eye color or grow a
You
mustache.
can't change
and
any.
you said,
Well, you could change anything, I guess. But I think you could change anything. Well, for example, I'll do is glasses. So like, if I had glasses and then the other person who's playing, they try to close their eyes, and then like I think you like change it and then they guess.
okay, all right.
I don't get what
like changing your
Alright.
clothes.
like.
Or like if you have dirty glasses, and
you
then
can clean them.
Yeah.
and then you could clean them when their eyes closed, and then
All right. And Cowboy Night Rider, you got our
in
last one?
November we have 2 birthdays in our class. Happy birthday, happy birthday, Daniel and Yana. That's
all right.
all, folks.
And we have a Cowboy Yahoo, Radio Ranch Yahoo for those birthdays. So 1, 2, 3. Yahoo! And that will do it for this edition of Radio Ranch. We will see you next time with 2 new Junior Thunder Riders from Mrs. Rente's class.